Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everybody. Let me introduce my group. Start from me. My name is Salas Mahya with NPM 171. And my partner is Muhtadi Billah with NPM 213. And Vindi, Lavenia, Ayustin with NPM 227. Okay. In this video, we will presentation material about simple present and past tense. But firstly, I will explain about the definition of simple present tense. What's the simple present tense? The simple present tense is one of several forms of the present tense in English. This tense is used to describe habits, unchanging situation, general truths, and fixed schedules. The simple present tense is very easy to form. Just use the root word of the verb. I take, you take, we take, they take. The third person singular use is at the end of the stem. It takes and she takes. Okay, the next. Okay, the simple present tense is used to show habits, general truths, repeat action on or unchanging situation, emotion, and expectation. As example, I smoke habit. I work in London. Unchanging situation, London is a large city, common truth. Secondly, to give instruction or directions. You walk for 200 meters, then you turn left. Third, to express a fixed schedule in the present or future. Your exam start at 9 o'clock. And finally, to express future time after conjunction, after, when, before, as soon as, until he'll give it to you when you come next Saturday. Okay, an example of simple present tense will be explained by my partner, Billah.
Thank you for the time. Here, we have several examples for simple present tense. First, for custom. He drinks tea at breakfast. He only eats fish. They watch television regularly. Second is for repeated actions or events. We take the bus every morning. It rains every afternoon in summer. And they drive to Monaco every summer. Third is for common truths. Water freezes at 0 degrees. Earth revolves around the sun. Her mother is Peruvian. Fourth, for instructions or directions. Open the package and pour the contents into hot water. You take the number 6 bus to Wetney and then the number 10 bus to Bedford. Fifth, for a fixed schedule. Her mother arrives tomorrow. Our holiday starts on March 26. Join future tense pattern. He will meet you before he leaves. We'll give it to him when he arrives. Next, there's notes on the simple present, third person singular. First, for the third person singular, the verb always ends in S. For example, he wants, he needs, he gives, he thought. Second, negative and question forms use does, or third person auxiliary do plus infinitive of the verb. For example, he wants ice cream. Does he want strawberries? He doesn't want vanilla. Third, verbs ending in Y. The third person changes Y into is. For example, fly into flies, cry into cries. Exception, if there is a vowel before Y, like play or pray, it becomes the same. Fourth, add es to verbs ending in double s, x, sh, ch, like he pays, he catch, he fix, it push. For example, he goes to school every morning. She understands English. It makes the sense and the water. He tries very hard. She enjoys playing the piano. The next material will be brought by my college. Thank you.
Simple past tense. The simple past tense, sometimes called the preterite, is used to talk about an action that was complete before the present. The simple past is the basic form of the past tense in English. Events can occur recently in the past or long ago, and the duration of their occurrence is not important. Simple past tense, you always use the simple past when you say when something happened. So, this tense is related to certain past tense expression. 1. Frequency, often, sometimes, always. Example, I sometimes walk home at lunchtime. 2. Specific or clear time, last week, when I was a child. Example, we saw a good film last week. 3. Unspecific or unclear time, the other day, a guess ago. Example, people lived in Jeff a long time ago. Positive, negative, and question form. Positive. The positive form of the simple past tense is very simple. Example 1. I was in Japan last year. 2. He had a headache yesterday. 3. We did our homework last night. Negative. For the simple past negative and question of to do, as a regular verb, use the auxiliary did. Example 1. They weren't in Rio last summer. 2. We didn't have time to visit the Eiffel Tower. 3. We didn't do our exercise this morning. Simple past irregular verb. Some verbs in the simple past are irregular. Here are some of the most frequently used irregular verbs. 1. To go. Example, he went to a club last night. 2. To give. Example, we gave her a doll for her birthday. 3. To come. Example, my parents came to visit me last July.
Okay, so many presentations from our group, presentation about simple present tense and past material. Thank you all for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.